Hi there, this is your English teacher. I am going to give you a very short introduction to the level of English that you will be expected to produce during this course. I'm going to do this in a rather low-tech way by flipping through my notebook here. I'm still at the Garmisch course, and this is why I'm going the low-tech option, because that's basically all I've got. First of all, we're going to be looking at the standardized agreement number 6001, a standardized agreement, or a STANAG, something that is implemented in all NATO countries and partner countries as well. A STANAG may be about language, as it is in this case, but it may also be about equipment or anything else that increases, ta-da, interoperability. So we want interoperability throughout NATO states and NATO partner countries. In this case, we're talking about interoperability through communication. And I'd just like to read a little bit for you here from my highlighted bit of text. So the standardized agreement, in this case 6001, provides definition of standardized proficiency levels in the commonly recognized language skills being oral proficiency, listening and speaking, and written proficiency, that is reading and writing. So what we've got here is a standard of proficiency that we can compare throughout NATO, and we can test people in order to ensure that they've got the relevant level of proficiency for the job that they are going to be doing. And how that is done is by giving them what's called an SLP. That's a standardized language profile. So a job in NATO will come with a set SLP. And the way that this is carried out is by testing a candidate for a job prior to deployment in their listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills. So that means that you sit 4 tests and you get 1 profile. Now, you can score between 0 and 5. 0 is no proficiency at all, so that's like no ability. While 5 is the highest, and that's equivalent to a very well-educated native speaker. So that's quite difficult to achieve if you are in fact not native. Now, these profiles are also used in the Danish officers' basic training. That is to say that we aim for a level of proficiency that's equivalent to either a 2, which is the functional level, or a 3, which is the professional level. And this varies according to the different training courses, but what we'll be doing for this particular course is looking at writing and speaking at level 3, that is professional speaking and writing. And now I've put professional in inverted commas because I want to talk a little bit about what that means. This is not to say that professional means the opposite of amateurish, for instance. This means that you are able to speak, write, etc. About your profession in a relatively nuanced and correct way. And what we'll be doing in the course is provide you, or I will be providing you, and you will be training strategies for how to speak and write in a professional manner. And we'll do this in relation to the tasks set in the other topics of the course. So, in order to begin this work, I would like you, before we meet for the first time, to familiarize yourself with level 3 in speaking and writing. Now, you do this by going to the link that I've provided in the course plan for English, and you click on the STANAG 6001 link, and you find level 3 in speaking and writing. I'd like you to pay attention to the type of language they use in order to describe this level. It's described how we expect someone at level 3 to be able to perform, but also what we cannot expect from this level as well. So have a read through, and we'll take this as our point of departure when we start talking about how to create strategies for professional speaking and writing.